Welcome to the Truth Uncovered channel, where unbelievable stories turn out to be all too real. On July 21st, 2011, in a peaceful suburban neighborhood in Boynton Beach, Florida, chaos erupted. Police surrounded a two-story home, yellow crime tape stretched across the front lawn, and a terrible secret was about to unfold. This wasn't just a troubled marriage. It was a calculated murder plot, carefully planned by a woman who appeared to be the perfect wife. In the summer of 2008, Michael was a man trying to rebuild. Recently released from prison for financial fraud, he was ready for a new chapter. That's when he met Dahlia. Young, stunning, and full of charm. Their chemistry was instant. By October, just 2 months after meeting, he proposed. Michael thought he had found the woman who would accept him, flaws and all, but he didn't know she was hiding a much darker side. After the wedding, things seemed picture perfect. But behind the scenes, Dahlia had begun to take full control, especially over their finances. She convinced Michael to transfer their townhouse into her name, saying it was for security. What he didn't see was that she had already started draining his accounts. And worse, she was slowly manipulating him, planting doubts and playing mind games. But Michael was too in love to see the truth. By mid-2009, Dahlia had had enough. She didn't want to be with Michael anymore, but she didn't want to leave empty-handed either. Divorce splitting everything. And Dahlia wanted it all. The house, the money, the freedom. So she made a chilling decision. She'd have Michael killed. At first, she searched for ways to make him disappear, poison, accidents, but eventually she reached out to someone with ties to the underworld, someone who knew a guy that could take care of problems permanently. On June 15th, Dahlia met with a man she believed was a professional hitman. They sat in a quiet diner as she calmly laid out her plan. Kill Michael, stage it to look like a burglary gone wrong. She handed over a $1,200 down payment, a recent photo of her husband, and detailed notes about his routine. "I'm 5,000% sure," she said, her voice cold and steady. But what Dahlia didn't know, the man across the table was an undercover police officer. And everything she said was being recorded. Police had been watching Dahlia for weeks. Now they had what they needed. Michael, shocked but cooperative, agreed to help set up a fake murder scene. Blood, shattered furniture, forced entry, everything staged to perfection. On July 21st, officers called Dahlia, telling her something terrible had happened. She rushed to the house, gasping in fake horror as police told her, "Your husband, he didn't make it." Cameras captured her every move. Her tears, fake. Her shock, an act. But the real performance was just beginning. Dahlia was brought to the station under the pretense of helping with the investigation. Calm, collected, still believing she had gotten away with murder. But then, the man she thought was a hitman walked into the room, now dressed as a detective. Her face fell. Her plan had unraveled. And with every word he spoke, the truth closed in like a noose. Dahlia was charged with solicitation of first-degree murder. Her trial became a media sensation. Prosecutors played audio and video of Dahlia calmly planning her husband's death. The jury listened as she discussed Michael's murder like it was just another task on her to-do list. Her defense claimed it was all a reality TV stunt, meant to get them famous. But the evidence was too strong. On September 15th, 2011, the verdict was read. Guilty. Dahlia was sentenced to 20 years in prison. But the story didn't end there. Over the next 6 years, Dahlia appealed the conviction. Her legal team claimed she was entrapped, manipulated by police. In 2016, she was granted a new trial. But once again, the evidence resurfaced. The tapes, the money, the photos, her own words. In 2017, she was found guilty a second time. This time, she was sentenced to 16 years, adjusted for time already served. Her once lavish life reduced to cold cement walls and a prison jumpsuit. A woman who had it all, but wanted more. A husband who trusted too blindly, and a plan so cold, so calculated, it almost worked. What drives someone to such darkness? Love? Greed? Control? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories that defy belief. This is Truth Uncovered. Thank you for watching.